There's a chill in the air. There's nothing like it.
When the red headlights come on, Gravedigger takes the track, you feel alive.
That truck wreaking havoc was one of the highlights of my childhood.
Apple Hills, North Carolina, it's the legendary Gravedigger!
She's got it! Sky's Megalodon, beautiful! Gotta save right there, Cole! Yeah, that's what you want to see!
Tucson, this is MonsterJamLord! And will race head-to-head to the finish line. The winners of these 4 matchups will advance to the semi-final round. Hey Tucson, who's ready for Monster Jam Racing? Coming in from the state of Virginia, it's Travis Mowery in Rockwell Red. Getting ready to shake up the competition, it's Tristan, England in Earthshaker. All right, MonsterJam fans, before we get started with racing, turn your attention to the corner of the arena. That red dot you see on the stage lights. The yellow lights on the outside will show that the trucks are staged and ready to go. The inner lights show the trucks are ready for racing. When those lights turn green, it means it's time for Monster Jam Racing. So let's rev those engines up. The seven lights are staged, as you can see, making their way up to the starting line. Rockwell Red is From the backwoods of Albany, Georgia, it's Lyght in Megalodon. Flying into the competition, it's Kaylyn, Migues, and Jailbird. Let's go racing! Coming in from Davenport, Iowa, it's Myranda, Cozad, and Scooby. Hailing from Detroit, Michigan, it's Brad Allen, Nitro Menace. Here we go. Sharks are getting staged, waiting for Scooby. Here she comes. Let's go racing! It's the black and green wrecking machine, Vinson and the Grave Digger. Rolling in from the prehistoric ages, it's Olfert and Jurassic Attack. This is the last matchup for the first round of Monster Jam Racing. Only one will face off Scooby-Doo in the semifinals. Let's go 3. Semi-final round. I want to hear you make some noise if you think Jailbird will win. All right, I want to hear you make some noise if you think Earthshaker will win. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to find out right now. Between Jailbird and Earthshaker, only one can advance to the final round. And who will it be? All right, Monster Jam fans, our second matchup of the semi-final round. Let me hear you make some noise if you think Grave Digger will win. Let me hear you make some noise if you think Scooby-Doo will win. This is the matchup of Digger versus Dog. Only one can advance to the finals. We're going to see who it is. In 3, 2, 1. your racing final contenders. It's the big yellow dump truck, Earthshakers Tristan, England. Representing all the mystery dogs everywhere, Myranda, Cozad, and Scooby. Only one can win this race and get the first 8 points of the night. Who will it be? Let's go. Congratulations to Myranda, Cozad, and Scooby-Doo, your racing winner tonight here in Tucson, Arizona. This makes her first win since our first tour stop in January in Salt Lake City. Ladies and gentlemen, there she is in her Scooby-Doo truck coming up.
TUC. The Monster Jam truck with the highest average score submitted by you fans will be the winner. Who's ready for the Great Clips 2-Wheel Skills Challenge?
Coming into the competition is Travis Mowery and Rockwell R.E.D.
Take a look at that video board for that sky wheelie. You saw Travis take a little bit of a tumble. He is okay. We've got our safety officials out here making sure that he is good to go, and they will roll him back over. Once they do, I definitely want you to give him a round of applause. But before that, know that we have just 20 seconds to get those scores in at judgeszone.com. Again, you guys have 20 seconds to get those scores in. That code is TUC, and you just swipe up on that BKT tire. There he is on 4 wheels. Give it to Travis Mowery.
The scores are locked in, and the score for Rockwell R.E.D. is 8.261. That is your score to beat.
right back at him. He'll want you to be doing that the rest of this evening. That's how he knows that you are paying attention and that you're waving right back at him. Take a look there at that trick he showed us in the two-wheel skills challenge, and make sure you're locking in those scores at judgeszone.com. Just a few seconds left. That code is TUC, and you're swiping up on that BKT tire.
Scores are locked in. The score to beat is Rockwell Red with 8.261. And the score for Megalodon is 7.418. That puts him in.
judgeszone.com. Take out those cell phones because you want to get familiar with this website. You'll swipe up or down on the BKT tire after putting in the code TUC.
The score for Nitro Menace is 6.758. That puts him in. At this moment, we are going to see if David Olfert can refire his truck to finish another attempt on two wheels. He's back in action.
are headed over to judgeszone.com to make sure he gets the score that he so honestly deserves. We are counting on you tonight to give these driver athletes the score that you think that they deserve here at Monster Jam. All you have to do is swipe up or down on that BKT tire on judgeszone.com.
The score to beat is Rockwell Red with 8.261. And the score for Jurassic Attack is... Ladies and gentlemen, that is your new leader, Cozad and Scooby-Doo.
Already a winner tonight with 8 points in racing. You saw her win racing, and now take a look at that sky wheelie with an awesome bounce there out of Scooby-Doo. Make sure that you guys are over on judgeszone.com, swiping up or down on that BKT tire. You guys will choose who wins this competition, and you will be the choosers again here in Donuts as well as Freestyle. We are so happy that you are here as our judges on judgeszone.com. Arizona, what do you think so far?
All right, the score for Scooby-Doo is 6.714. That will win an Earthshaker.
Tristan is no stranger to success here. You can take a look as he's got up in a nose wheelie, then comes up the pod in a moonwalk. Goes across the pod a little ways, then right back down. Incredible skill out of Tristan England. Trying to go into another combo move, just misses it, but still extremely incredible. Make sure that you're getting in those scores and that you're clicking submit. If you see your neighbor not scoring, let them know. Go ahead, be a part of this action.
The scores are locked in. And the score to beat is Jurassic Attack with a 9.517. And the score for Earthshaker is 9.224. That puts him in second place. It's Vinson in the Grave Digger.
Did take a little tumble, but our safety officials will make sure to get him back up on those wheels. Now, Monster Jam fans, he does still qualify for a score at judgeszone.com. You can see that attempted save there did not go as Brandon actually wanted, but he did still get a great first attempt there in this two-wheel skills challenge. You see a little flame up in this truck right now. Not sure exactly what is going on. I know that they will let me know as soon as possible so that I can let you wonderful fans in on the secrets here. But make sure that you're locking in those scores and clicking submit. Your voice and your score matters.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, just a few seconds left to lock in those scores for Grave Digger. He just recovered. And the score for Grave Digger is 8.776. That puts him in third place.
judgeszone.com. Scoring is now open and you have about 15 seconds to do so. I know it doesn't sound like a long time, but believe me, you have enough time here to get those phones out and lock in those scores. Just a reminder, that code is TUC. Tucson, what did you think of the Great Clips 2-Wheel Skills Challenge?
locked in. And the score for Jailbird is 5.279. That puts her in 8th place, which means your winner of the Great Clips 2-Wheel Skills Challenge is David Olfert in Jurassic Attack. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you submitted your scores for him at judgeszone.com. Taking home a win tonight. Give it up for your winner, David Olfert in Jurassic Attack.
Tucson, it's Saturday night. Make some noise.
That's right, David. It's Saturday night, and you just walked away with 8 more points to add to your score towards the series championship, towards World Finals. This is your first one since back in Denver, Colorado. How are you feeling, and did you even have all of that combo move planned before you went out?
You know, I always say it best. I like to get in the truck and just turn my brain off, you know. I do my best when I'm just out there driving by the seat of my pants, but I can't tell you how much this means to me. We had a lot of bad luck and misfortune earlier this afternoon, and I honestly was really down in the dumps, but seeing all you fans come out here and make some noise and throwing together that sweet competition, I can't tell you how much this means to me.
David, that is amazing. And you did start as a technician for Monster Jam. How often do you get to sit here and enjoy such an awesome moment?
Not very often. You know, I actually broke the bumper off of my truck, so now I gotta go back there and fix it. But it's all for you fans. You know, the louder you get, the wilder and crazier we get. So come on, make some noise if you're excited to be at Monster Jam. Absolutely, you know, it's a little signature trick. I see Tristan waving his back wheels when he's on the no wheels, so I figure if I get it up on the rear wheels, I can wave the front tires. You know, never thought you'd see a 12,000-pound monster truck waving at you, but you never know.
Absolutely, anything can happen. It is Monster Jam. Congratulations again. Make some noise for David Olfert in Jurassic Attack. It's not a plane, and it's not just any bird, it's Jailbird!
All right, Monster Jam fans, scoring is now open at judgeszone.com. Stay glued to the action by looking up at the video board while submitting your scores. Kaylyn and Migues going round and around in that big, massive Monster Jam truck. A great way to start off the donut competition here tonight in Tucson, Arizona. You'll have plenty of more opportunities the rest of the night to lock in those scores. So why not start now, ladies and gentlemen? Be part of the action, because no other sport allows you, the fans, to provide the official score for each competitor.
And the score for Kaylyn Migues in Jailbird is 6.822, which makes her the current leader. And she's ready for digging for bones. It's Myranda Cozad in Scooby-Doo.
That's right, scoring is now open at judgeszone.com. That code is TUC. Make sure you are keeping that same energy, locking in those scores. Ladies and gentlemen, sliding that BKT tire to the score you want to submit for Myranda, Cozad, and Scooby-Doo. Just to let you know how Judges Zone works, it is the average of all of your scores submitted by you, the fans, is going to be the total for that competitor. The more people submitting their scores, the higher the average the scores will be.
The score to beat is Kaylyn Migues with 6.822. And the score for Myranda Cozad driving Scooby-Doo is 8.51, which puts Myranda currently in first place. Repping the black and the yellow is Rhode Island in Nitro Menace.
Scoring is now open at judgeszone.com, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you are looking at the video board when submitting your scores for that replay brought to you by Nitro Menace. Look at that speed, look at those numbers of revolutions, that momentum and control. A lot of things you are factoring in for the rest of the donut competition. These athletes are counting on you to score fairly and accurately. They're trying to get that bid to Monster Jam World Finals 21 in Orlando, the biggest Monster Jam event of the year.
And the score to beat is Myranda Cozad with 8.51. The score for Nitro Menace is 8.109, close but not close enough. And get that shark attack ready, it's no other than Lyght and Megalodon.
Let's hear it for Lyght and Megalodon. Lock in those scores right now, ladies and gentlemen. There he is in his truck. Give him that shark attack action in the stands. At the same time, keep that energy up when locking in those scores. Slide that BKT tire to the score you want to submit for Megalodon. Already a winner this weekend here in Tucson, Arizona for the donut competition, but will he earn another win tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, it's up to you in the stands. The power is in your hands because on your phone, I know you are at judgeszone.com.
The score to beat is Myranda Cozad with 8.51. The score for Lyght in Megalodon is your new leader. Make some noise here for Travis Mowery in Rockwell Red.
amazing donut run. Take a look up on the video board, glued to the action replay, brought to you by the original super glue. Travis Mowery going around and around with that speed control and momentum with a clean and clear finish. Rockwell R.E.D, remembering everyone deployed, giving an homage to all the brave men and women serving in this country. Travis Mowery is right there in his truck and his birthday suit.
The score to beat is Megalodon with 8.965, and the score for Rockwell R.E.D is 9.168. Travis Mowery is now in first place. Representing that mean black and green, it's no other than Vinson in Gravedigger.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, there he is. I hear you out there in the stands. Make sure you're keeping that same energy at judgeszone.com. Let's glue our eyes to the video board, making that turn into that donut run. And he is gaining momentum into a cyclone and finishing off strong on all fours. Make sure you are locking in those scores right now. Judgeszone.com. Reminder that code is TUC. Just a few seconds left to get those scores locked in for the one and only Gravedigger.
The score to beat with 9.168 is Rockwell R.E.D. And the score for Gravedigger is... your new leader. All dressed in yellow, you can't miss them in Arizona. It's Tristan in Earthshaker.
That's right, scoring is now open at judgeszone.com. To submit those scores for Earthshaker. For replay, look up at the video board, brought to you by the original super glue. Earthshaker going round and around that last few revolutions of his run. Look at that control and speed. A lot of things to factor in when you are locking in those scores right now. Don't forget, no other sport allows you, the fans, to provide the official score for each competitor. In celebration of Monster Jam's 30th anniversary, be a part of history.
The score for Tristan England in Earthshaker is 8.273, putting Tristan in 5th place. And from the prehistoric ages, you can hear those dinosaur footsteps. It's Dave Olfert in Jurassic Attack.
Jurassic Attack. Monster Jam fans, your last opportunity to get those scores locked in for the donut competition. David Olfert started up the pod to gain that momentum going into his donut revolutions. There he is on the video board, getting that momentum and finishing off strong for his donut run. You just have a few seconds left to submit those scores. Slide that BKT tire to the score you want to submit for David Olfert, and make sure you push that button to submit. Be a part of the action. One more competition left in which you can still submit your scores, but right now, just a few seconds left.
The score for David Olfert in Jurassic Attack is 7.568, putting him in 7th place, which means the winner of the donut competition is Brandon Vinson in Gravedigger. There is our replay. The suspense was killing me, folks. Take a look there as she goes round and round here for freestyle. This is one of Kaylyn's very favorite competitions, and you can tell by the way that she got that big air and hit every single one of these obstacles. She covered 1,200 yards of dirt out here, so make sure that you are headed over and locking in your scores at judgeszone.com.
The score for Jailbird is 6.612. That is your score to beat.
lighting up on that BKT tire. That will be at judgeszone.com. You guys know what to do here in the donut competition. You have a few trucks left to make sure that you are scoring. If your neighbor isn't scoring, let them know to be a part of the action. You guys are a part of history here at Monster Jam. This is Monster Jam's 30th anniversary, and you guys decide who wins the overall event championship tonight.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The score to beat is Jailbird with 6.612. And the score for Jurassic Attack is 8.699. That is your new score to beat.
They'll let us know exactly what it is and figure it all out. You guys just saw Brad Allen's freestyle performance in Nitro Menace, so make sure that you are judging it at judgeszone.com. Just a reminder, that code is TUC. You see it up on those video boards. Now, if you have not scored tonight, freestyle is your chance to do it. We want to see how many fans we can get scoring these competitions. The power is in your hands.
The score to beat is Jurassic Attack with 8.699. And the score for Nitro Menace is 7.105. That puts him in second place.
Tristan out here to keep that title if he can, I'm sure. You guys saw some of those awesome moves that make Monster Jam a worldwide phenomenon. Take a look at that super glue glued to the action replay for a sky wheelie and some big air out of Tristan, England. What do you guys think of freestyle so far?
It's that big yellow dump truck catching major air over and across the pod. Scores are now locked in. The score to beat is Jurassic Attack with 8.699. The score for Earth Shaker is 8.219. That puts him in second place. Up next, already a
Cozad and Scooby-Doo. Here in freestyle competition, you guys get to see so many spectacular moves. Check out Myranda outside of her Monster Jam truck. She is still riding on that momentum from that racing win and looking to add another underneath her belt. Here at Monster Jam, men and women have the opportunity to compete on the same level for the same competitions, in the same challenges, and for the same championship. Let me hear you where my ladies at.
The score to beat is Jurassic Attack with 8.699. And the score for Scooby-Doo is 1/10 of a point. Your new leader and score to beat.
take those same spins and head over to judgeszone.com. There are just a couple Monster Jam trucks left for you to be able to score here tonight. We have Megalodon and 2 others for you guys. Scoring is open and you had 20 full seconds, only about 10 left. I promise you though, that's enough time to get those scores locked in. Make sure that you are a part of the action here at Monster Jam. Your voice matters and your score matters tonight. It's Saturday night and we're having a great time.
The score to beat is Scooby-Doo with 8.796. And the score for Megalodon is 8.536. That puts him in 3rd place.
We are waiting to figure out what's going on down here on the track.
Well, there we go. See if we can fire. Come on. Let him go. Let him go.
Unfortunately, Travis Mowery and Rockwell R.E.D is unable to finish his freestyle challenge. He did not finish 15 seconds, which again, unfortunately means he will not qualify for a score. But nevertheless, give it up for Travis Mowery and Rockwell R.E.D. Tucson headed over to Judges Zone to score now. 15 seconds left to get those scores in. You see Brandon Vinson jumping out of his Monster Jam truck to make sure he says hello to you and a little bit of a climb all the way up there.
The score to beat is Scooby-Doo with 8.796. And the score for Grave Digger is 9.661. That is your winner of the freestyle competition. Grave Digger just received 8 points towards tonight's overall event championship. But is it enough to take home the win?
Let's take a look at the video board to find out. 4 points in racing, 6 in the Great Clips 2-Wheel Skills Challenge, earning 8 in the donut competition, and earning 8 in freestyle, a total of 26 points. The overall event champion is Vinson in Grave Digger. Congratulations to Vinson for his first win here in Tucson, Arizona. You've heard him say this is his first time here in Tucson, so give him a great round of applause.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, your overall event winner tonight here in Vancouver, Vinson in Grave Digger. Go ahead, man. What are you gonna say?
Tucson, Arizona, what's up, baby? I told you we were coming. It wasn't the prettiest night when we wrapped it up. Burying the competition, driving this truck with 1 foot on the gas, and one in the grave for all you Monster Jam fans in the stands. We love you guys!
Yeah, you got off to a rough start this weekend. I'm pretty sure this moment comes to full circle for you. How do you feel, man?
I feel great, man. I'm gonna dedicate this win to the crew in the back. My crew chief, Blinky, stayed with me, put him over in the trunk, got everything fixed, got us back out here so I can come tear the track up for you fans right here in Tucson, Arizona, man. We love you guys. This is my first time here. We're representing Grave Digger for all you fans in the stands. It wouldn't be possible without you. Monster Jam wouldn't be possible without you. So with that being said, Tucson, Arizona, can you dig it?
Once again, congratulations to Vinson, driving Grave Digger on 26 points, closer to a